welcome back to my Let's Play on the Omi defense simulator thing. I know the joke's already been made, but holy shit, we're defending Omi again. Could you guys believe it? Anyway, we're facing a bunch of Yari Ashigaru, a bunch of Bo Ashigaru, and a bunch of generals. Oh, and a couple of Yari samurai, but who really cares about them? Anyway, yeah, we're just gonna go ahead and defend Omi again, really. Because of their sheer amounts of generals, though, I can't really use my Yari Calf to kill them off. I could possibly go for the two generals that are by themselves, but I don't really even want to risk it. This Yari cavalry is far too important. He is too important to lose, as the commentator guy would say, the advisor. Fucking advisor. He is an actual advisor, isn't he? Like, you can actually turn him on, I think. He says shit to you throughout your campaign. I noticed there's two. There's like the lady, she's like the campaign advisor or something, and then I think the guy is the military advisor, I believe, but fucking God knows. Anyway, I don't remember ever having those on, actually. Right, so we have two archers who are actually coming in as reinforcements from over here. Probably gonna have to run them off the battlefield immediately, because I don't really want to have them get killed out there. Out there. Right, so we pop a bunch of units right here, and then we pop a bunch of units right there. Are you? No, you're level 2, 1. That's not very good. You're a shit guy, shit general. Let's put this unit right here. I'll put my Yari Cav outside just for now, but I'll probably get him back inside. Someone actually, you know how I always make my lines like this, I thin them out a little bit. Someone commented, and they repeated the comment because I guess they didn't think I read the comment or something, because I didn't reply to it. They said that the second line actually literally does nothing, and I'm pretty sure that's not true, so I'm going to test that theory right now. Where the okay. There's my reinforcements, and then here's the initial force. There are all the other reinforcements, so actually I might be able to use these archers here. I'll start walking them I'll start walking them over here. That doesn't mean that this guy is just going to get pulled inside, because all those generals are going to be right next to each other, all 7 of them, so no point in even trying that. So we're just going to plop you inside. I guess I could actually run you to a forest, and then maybe you'll be of some use later. Yeah, that makes more sense. That makes more sense. Anyway, yeah, so I'm going to test that theory. They said a couple of things. One thing I definitely didn't agree with, and the archer, whether the archers can fire from the second line or not, I don't have any, I didn't like have any proof. I know they're more effective from the front line, that's what I thought anyway. The second line fires, but they fire like an arcing shot or some shit. I can't remember exactly what the details are, but I'm pretty sure they do fire, so I'm gonna test that theory. And then they said something else, which I believe I straight up didn't agree with, but I can't remember. So I'm just gonna move these guys over. If any Yari Ashigaru come towards them, I'll fire a couple volleys and then run them off the battlefield. There's not much else I can do, but if I do get the time to just run them over, I might be able to get them inside the castle, which would be absolutely fantastic. There's all the generals, all 7 of them. Oh yeah, they're running to their other army, I guess, so they're all going to be coming from one side, I guess. Well, moment of truth is almost upon us. This is an interesting development here. I wonder if they're running after that unit, which is now hidden, so let's see if they turn around or not. No, they're just going over there because they want to go over there. Right, oh, actually, that does make this a little more dangerous for my archers, so I'm actually going to throw them in the forest here and probably not use them after all. Because if they get caught, then that's no good. I don't want to lose those 2 archers for free. Dobby is free! Alright, let's see what these second line dudes do. Basically, their point was... Oh, would you look at that? They fire arrows. Wait, hold on. pretty sure that they do. That just go for the same animation, but don't actually fire the arrows. Yeah, they fire. So, there you go. They fire arrows, as I thought. Their point was you basically want to have your archers as thinned out as possible, just a straight up one line, and then just put the remaining units you have on behind them. I really hate putting units here though, because they're so ineffective if I do that. When I do that. Alright, those archers are hidden, so we're all good. I'm a little like actually wondering though if they're actually firing those arrows. It's hard to see. Well, now they're not doing shit, but because they might just do the same animation and then put their arrow away or something. That's obviously a thing that could happen. No, that guy. Yeah, I definitely saw his arrow fly. So yeah, they do fire. Definitely saw that. All right. Speaking of, we should probably put some of our units up here in actual formations and the like. I'm gonna do a very simple cover every single fucking angle formation. Not worry too much about losses. As long as I take my, are they running over here to, like, line up here first and then go on the offensive? What the hell? Alright, you're already climbing, so let's get you the hell out of here. I also need to make sure everyone's in Yari Wall. I'm just gonna throw my Yari Wall right now and then probably take them out again in a minute. But I want to make sure people are in Yari Wall right now. Oh, and of course the fucking, there we go. I was gonna say the bug is going again, which is great. Make sure everyone else gets off the wall beforehand too, so we don't run into the same issue. We have a unit over here. Yeah, we do. Get out! Or don't. What are you, no, don't get caught back in there, you absolute fucktards. Oh my god, this is so frustrating. Someone actually said something along the lines of, they essentially said that Shogun 2's AI is so crap that, or like the game is so crap, they make it more difficult for you by actually having this sort of shit happen, where units just don't respond anymore. So that's part of the difficulty, essentially. Fucking, can you stop? I mean, this unit's actually just getting caught, like one or two of its guys are getting caught, and then the rest is like, oh, let's go back in there and save them. This unit's just straight up bugged. I've lost 25 men so far, and not a single one has started moving yet. It's just fucking broken. So this unit might just straight up die, because they don't want to listen. They don't want to go over here, as many orders as I give them. They're not getting caught, they just don't want to move. And this one just keeps fucking running back in there. Stop. Get out. You don't have to fight. Okay, is that my unit listening to me? Or no? No, it's still just 96 men now. 94. It's just dying and none of... Oh, here you go. They're finally fucking listening. Thank you. And, what about the other one? That one. Okay, that's almost fully there as well. Thank you. Finally. Listening. Right. Yeah, I can't really send everything in, or this unit into those 7 units there. It's not gonna happen. I would like to attack these archers, but they'll respawn the moment I get out of here, I think. Maybe not, but still, it's very dangerous to do this. Oh, 1 unit's responded. Okay, well, luckily over here, as long as everyone's out of there, we don't have to really pay attention to this. We'll just win eventually. We're getting shot to pieces probably on this side though, which isn't great, but we got 1 unit coming towards me. Alright. I'll take on one at a time. What's this unit? My Samurai Retainer, right? That makes sense. Looks like we've almost won already. Every single Yari unit's almost every single Yari unit's routing. Need to keep an eye on this, because this unit will, like, it can take on probably 3, maybe 4 of them separately, maybe even 5 if they all come one at a time, but I don't know if it can take on more than that. Alright, it's time for you guys to get the fuck out of here. Get down there. Just get down there somewhere and it'll be okay. This shit's taking a lot of losses actually. Get out of the area wall, get in there. You guys, get out here. So he's one, next one's on the way. Let's get back a little bit again. General's probably still alive. Lost 9 men doing that. Okay, so we're starting to get into melee here. A bunch of archer units. Oh shit, the Irish samurai over here. Fuck. Oh, they're climbing straight through to my archers. What the hell? How did that happen? Why were they not on the wall yet? Oh, that's really fucking bad, this. I have no fucking spare units. My general's right there too. Fuck. That's really annoying. Why the fuck were they not actually in combat yet? Okay, get in there, please. This unit needs to rout so I can free up a bunch of units. You need to get in there and this archer needs to back off. Fucking hell. There's way more men here than I needed to. Right, so all the other generals are coming over, but they're going to be charging into Yari, so that's not the end of the world. That's this unit. You're fighting those fucking Yari Sam. Great, that's exactly what I want. General, inspire some dudes. Rally. I want those 40-something men out of there. We're gonna fucking rout over here, for fuck's sake. Alright, this side I think we've won, almost. Let's get over there though. I think we're gonna have some routing over there if that's not already happened. Katana Samurai Nikozaks. Right, you're probably done. Oh, there comes the next general. Lost a lot more men on the second fight there. This unit, I thought I pulled them out of there. They're still being attacked somehow. I just saw them lose another dude. Alright, so we're in melee now. We're not in Yari wall, but they're probably going to mass rout in a minute, I imagine. Kill, kill, kill. Everything, please. You guys. How are they not routed yet? How the fuck are they going? 70 men. It's got to be close. Alright, some of you anyway, just fucking go over here and kill shit. I think we just saw a unit go away. That unit's... We got 46 men remaining. There's another general. Alright. We just lost another unit, I think. At least we got a bunch of units here. We can just kill off all this trash that's going to try and get away. You should probably get over here too, in fact. We're just going to end the battle, though, aren't we? Yeah, I forgot about that. That's a thing now. Alright, I'm not sure if I lost any actual units, or I think they just routed with a whole bunch of units left still, because they were outside the castle. Wasn't as pretty as it could have been, but... is my general response nowadays to battles where it could have gone better, but it didn't. So yeah, 25, 38... 46 archers, 68, 80 for you, 56, but generally not terrible, honestly. And it was decisive. Good. Those ones we can actually... Oh, nice, that'll be great. They'll die. We can like, catch them, and then those other dudes will die too. Jesus Christ, what's going on over here, though? Alright. Ooh, agrarian toll is like good money, generally. This is good for late game, but I think I'm just going to go for the agrarian toll. There you go, look at that. Went up from like 700 or something a turn to 2500. Our agent was also released, so he's currently in here. Oh yeah, I need to level up, right? I forgot about that. So let's make him a little better. Unfortunately, this level up's not as good. We already have one extra overseeing time, so it's not the end of the world. We'll go for that. The disgraced Jacuzzi. Jacuzzi or Yakuza? Yeah, I was gonna say, I think I messed that up right there. The disgraced Jacuzzi. That's a totally different thing. Alright. Yeah, we can take care of all these troops, no problem. These guys, by the way, I noticed this last time. I think they're not trapped. This is just, it's rebel owned. Oh, they're actually besieging it though. So so these guys aren't replenishing and haven't been the entire time. They've just been standing here guess they just don't really know what to do anymore. Alright, that army we're gonna have to kill off. This over here is the more... Oh god, that's a bunch of samurai units. Oh shit, that's a full-on samurai army. Hatakeyama. Where did you get that from? You got one town. No, you got two. You got this one still and that one. How the fuck have they got every single unit be... Oh, they're going at full-on upgrades over there as well. That's pretty scary. And then we got another one that's full-on samurai. Ooh, this is not good, man. This is starting to become a little dangerous. We have got a bunch of reinforcements from here, luckily. And we can, I believe, fight this one separately. First. If we had more money, actually, I wonder if I could have gone for a bribe. This army, for example, would be nice to have. I don't think we can actually afford the units, though, to be fair, but either way, it's 7k. Not gonna be able to do that right now. Right, how many enemy agents are in my lands right now? Looks like currently just the one, so let's say hello to this man. Are you fucking for real? 94%, that's just my goddamn luck, isn't it? I'm gonna have to use a goddamn Metsuke for that. I guess I could use a ninja. I haven't really got the money for this. That's such bullshit. Plus I was hoping to sabotage an army. I don't know if it matters or not, but I may have to. I'm not even got the money for that one. I could sabotage this one. Which, if anything, means I can just not have to. I don't have to fight it right now, which is something. I wouldn't actually mind sabotaging this force right here, just so I can auto-resolve it. Because I think if I attack them, they're gonna run away. But I might be able to catch them anyway, so I think it'll be okay. Okay, so first things first. Let's get my ninja out of the way here. Not sure what's up with this movement. I guess because of these archers. Nope, that doesn't change anything. I don't know why the movement here is so shit. I can't even like get any further than that. I guess it's because I have to go for the forest or a little bit there, but it seems really weird. Either way, we'll just step out a tiny bit. We can barely get back inside. What the fuck? Is it not those archers? This one? Oh, right. I see. It's like... There you go. It's those two. I thought it would be these two because they're at the end and they're both 160. I didn't realize that one was 160 as well. Either way, it doesn't matter though. We can get back in. You need the experience for sure, so let's do this. We shouldn't lose anything here. Game might be a little asshole and lose me one unit, but 95. Nope, no one's dead. And then they will all three of them die, which is pretty good. So right now it'd be like perfect to just go on and attack Mino, we take Mino, attack Owari, we take Owari. But unfortunately it just opens up more room. We would need both those armies right there, and we can't afford to do that. So we're gonna have to just get back to Omi and replenish. At least we got a level up, which is always good. Those are absolutely disgustingly horrible. That might be the two worst fucking retainers you could ever get. Someone actually mentioned, I don't think this is true either, but someone mentioned if you walk a dude into a different town, you can get different retainers. So you know what, I'm going to test that theory. I'm going to leave this retainer open for now. I'm going to walk into Kyoto and see if I get a different retainer there. I don't think this is true, but hey, I'm willing to test any theory. Crap. I was gonna say, sabotaging this army when I actually make it possible for me to move this army down here, where it's more use, and then I can put this army into Tamba, which it will be able to defend against this, and I don't think there's going to be anything else besides that. So that might actually be an alright call too. What does that cost actually? I can't reach it, never mind. Ah, I think I could have, but then I moved slightly, didn't I? And that may have screwed the movement a little bit. Fuck, I could have afforded it, and I could have even afforded to try and kill this Metsuke. Only a 63% chance, but it would have been worth it. I don't imagine you can reach. No, you can't either. Okay, so that idea's out the window. I could still move part of the army, though, I suppose. It doesn't really... In fact, I don't have to sabotage... Well, I can't... No, that's the thing. This army, it might not be enough to defend. I could move this army, of course, because these guys can't reach in a single turn. In fact, that might be what I have to do. Again, if I can sabotage just one of these forces here, like this one, which got 80% chance and pretty decent, or not too expensive either, that means I get to fight both. They won't run away anyway, though, will they? Unless I bring in a new force, and then it might be auto-resolvable. I think it very well might be. If I bring in this one in Setsu, and the one in Kyoto? Heck yeah. I think so. And then it doesn't even mean I have to, or it means I don't even have to bring the one from Tamba over. Alright, so everything relies on this sabotage right here. 80%. This one's more expensive, I believe, yeah. And it's a lower chance as well, so... Sabotage this fuck. Alright, got that one. That even leaves me enough money to kill this dude, or at least have a chance of doing so. Alright, perfect. That's good. That makes me very happy. Okay, so I think this fight we still have to do. I don't think these guys reinforce. We noticed that before, didn't we? It's going to be difficult to see, but... Fuck. In fact, I can't see it at all. Yeah, there's no arrows or anything as far as I can see. So this is going to be a one-on-one fight. It is a fairly decent army, but not impossible to beat. So we're going to go ahead and fight that one. Try and lose as few men as possible. I can actually bring over this force too. For both fights, in fact. The question is, I don't want to bring too much, because then of course they'll run away. And we don't want that, because then they'll probably run into range of these dudes. So I don't really want to risk that, but I could just bring the 2 extra archers to make this a little easier. Well, first of all, let's get you in there. I think I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna bring over... I mean, the force has to move either way, so that doesn't really change things. How do we get here anyway? We can walk over the bridge, okay. I guess that doesn't really matter where I move them, as long as they're next to the army so that they jump in with the army on this battle. So I think I'm just gonna move them right here. This army is in fact still missing units. I don't think it's archers though. No, they're just missing a cav or whatever. I think the Great Guard actually belonged in that force, didn't it? So we can do that afterwards as well. This force is now complete, I believe. Yep. Yeah, all these are complete. Okay, let's do it. Right, so we're just gonna move over just the archers, but actually no, let's move the main force. But I'm not gonna move them into range. So for the actual fight, they'll have to be right here. So we'll move them up to here, and then we'll move the archers separately over here. Actually, no, we'll move them right here. It doesn't really matter that they can't get into a town or something. And I could have done that with the Great Guard too, but let's just keep them for the other fight. Right. So this should be still, yeah, basically a one-on-one fight. Perfect. Alright. Yeah, I'll do this episode. So we got 3 generals, 3 light cav, 1 Yari-sam, 4 Bo-sam, 8 Yari Ashigaru, and 1 Bo Ashigaru. Sounds good. And it's good old same battlefield that we've seen so many times before. I just hope our archers aren't coming from over here somewhere. Actually, I think there was a path through here somewhere, but even so, it's gonna take them a while to get there. Hopefully the other battle is auto-resolvable. It is gonna be 2.5 stacks, I think. Well, this one is gonna be wounded, but even so, like about 2.5 stacks against 1. No, against about 1 1/3 or so of samurai units, though. That's the thing. So it should be auto-resolvable, I think. If not, I guess we'll fight it, but we might be able to fight it a little differently. Right, our reinforcements are coming exactly where I thought they might come from, which I didn't want them to come from there, but it's okay. We're gonna go for the same old tactic. We're gonna set up around that forest there. This forest is actually still somewhat depleted, but very minor depletion. Still, it doesn't matter though. You're gonna run to that hill, I imagine. Or not. If you aren't, I will actually want to take this hill, I think. Should do that right away, but I wasn't sure if that was what I wanted. Let's run you guys over here. Yeah, it looks like they're going for this hill. In which case... I'm not sure what they're doing, but this might be a very quick battle. They do have a bunch of samurai, but mostly bow samurai, and they won't really be that effective when they're firing into the forest. Same goes for us. They'll be in their forest, and we won't be able to be very effective against them either, but even so. I need you guys to walk for a second, let these Yaris catch up. Is this unit charging me? I mean, I'll take it. It's not really exactly what I want though, because it means 3 of my units are going to be caught up right away. And I actually need my line to move forward even further. So we need to kill this unit fast and then get the rest of the army information. So we're just going to go into Yari Wall when we get up here. Alright, so that unit's gone. That's good. That unit's looking a little weak. 160 men, I guess. Oh, hello. Okay, we're just kind of getting charged to the back. That's okay. Looking the wrong way though. You want to be looking the other way, please. Other way? There you go. You want to turn around and put your spears in the direction of the actual cab. That's smart. That's smart right there. Just gonna kind of fill the ranks here a little bit. So, I don't know why it just looks weaker than the rest, even though it's only lost 40 men. It's not that big. Ah, hello. You're standing to find this guy. You guys are anywhere near it? You're not really. I'm actually gonna actively make sure they don't get caught by cav or something. Actually, that unit's kind of out there. You should be able to reach it. And that one. And I want all of you to use fire arrows. And I kind of want you to not... There you go. Move any further. Thank you. Oh, hello. Oops. Just surround them. I'm going to keep in Yari Wall because of these units keep charging over here, but don't move too much when you're being charged. Don't do it. Terrible idea. Alright, fine. Let's just go right in there. Go right on in there. Flank around properly, please. And be like, hey, you guys, would you like to get charged in the backside? Ah, my archers are here. They're not going to be very useful anyway, but they got a master on their hands as well, which is pretty good. I think we're going to have to just chase that up right away. Kind of beating, like 2 fucking cav units are charging Yari Shigaru. It's not great, but fine. Everyone, get out of the area wall. Let's charge. Charge something that you feel comfortable charging. Hello. Yeah, you can catch them. Just catch them. Can't let them reach my general. That'd be pretty bad, actually. In fact, I'm going to put you guys over here just to make sure that doesn't happen. I'd rather give up one of them. Kill them off. Alright, we're charging them all down. We really haven't lost too much of our men, too many of our men, to be honest. You guys, stay here. It doesn't really matter if you don't follow up, that's okay. I think many of their units might actually come back into melee. Like these guys, yeah, there you go, they're all coming back.
A glorious victory will soon be yours!
Oh, soon. The glorious victory is going to be mine, I think. In fact, it's mine right now. Good job. We win. They lose. Abracadabra. Alright. That went far better than I thought it would. It also was a much faster battle than usual because they went for a different strategy for once. But that's a good strategy for us to defend anyway. Because it just plays to our strengths. We can just sit there in a forest, put up a Yari wall. The only thing that a Yari wall is vulnerable to is being shot by arrows, and if you're sitting in a forest, that basically negates it by 90% or so. So that's pretty good. We killed almost every single person there. Looks like just a single general survived. Who actually, he's gonna be one of those annoying assholes now, isn't he? Anyway, I'm going to end the episode there, since we gotta do some more shit next time in this turn. And it's saved right there, because that's the way the game works. So for now, thank you for watching, hope you enjoyed. Have a good day, and goodbye.